Customers who come from AI recommendations are worth 4.4 times more than a Google click, and you're cashing in or your competitors takes it all. That's right, if AI tools like ChatGPT, Perplexity, or Gemini aren't recommending you, you are literally leaving money and clients on the table. Alright, so this is what we're going to dive in today. Firstly, the surprising difference between traditional SEO and AI SEO. And trust me, once you see it, you'll never look at Google rankings the same again. Next is the must have tools that you have to get to show up on AI recommendations on ChatGPT, Perplexity, and Gemini. Because if you're not there, your competition will be. And finally, I'll walk you through exactly how to use these tools so you can start showing up in AI searches and claim that authority spot before anyone else in your niche even knows about what hit them. Imagine you're using a GPS to find the best coffee shop in town. You type it in, hit go, and your shop isn't even in the database. The GPS just sends different place. That's exactly what's happening if AI tools can't find or trust your content. You can have the best offer, best service, and the best website. But if you're not in the AI system, you don't get recommended. And the person who is in the system gets your client instead. So, what is AI SEO and how is it different with traditional SEO? So, traditional SEO is about optimizing your Google. It's like ranking through keywords, backlinks, and technical details like site speed and mobile friendliness. The goal is to convince Google's algorithm that your site deserves to be shown when someone searches for a certain phrase. On the other hand, AI SEO, or what I like to call AI powered SEO, works differently. Here, you're not just optimizing for a search engine, you're making sure AI platforms like ChatGPT, Perplexity, and Gemini actually know you exist, recognize your authority, and are confident enough to recommend you in their answers. So here's why this is such a shift. Each of these AI platforms pulls data from very specific sources. So, ChatGPT, for example, favors Reddit, Wikipedia, and Forbes, where Perplexity looks at Reddit, YouTube, and LinkedIn, and Gemini taps in YouTube, Reddit, and Quora. If you're not showing up in these sources, you're invisible to AI. It doesn't matter how beautiful your website is or how much you've worked on your Google ranking. If AI can't see you in the places it trusts, it's not going to recommend you. And remember, customers who come from AI recommendations aren't just random clicks. They are already pre-sold. They already believe you're the right choice. And on average, they're worth 4.4 times more than a typical Google visitor. Why AI SEO matters right now. Generative AI isn't just a trend. Usage is exploding, and people are actively using these tools to make a different purchase decision every day. 60% of shoppers says AI has improved their online shopping experience. That means people trust these platforms. Even AI tool says, here is the top 3 coaches in this niche. That's a powerful endorsement, and whoever gets named first is getting the most attention. And here's the real advantage. Early adopters will lock in authority before competitors even realize what is happening. Once AI tools have enough evidence that you are the go-to expert, it becomes much harder for someone else to take that spot from you. So here we look at the core pillars of AI SEO. Firstly, authority signals. You need mentions in trusted places like Wikipedia, Forbes, industry blogs, and reputable directories. If those platforms say good things about you, AI will take notice. Secondly, content structure. Your content needs to be easy for AI to understand and summarize. That means clear headings, logical optimization, and answers to common questions in your niche. Thirdly, consistency. Your messaging and keywords should be aligned across LinkedIn, YouTube, blogs, and directories. If you say one thing on LinkedIn but something different on your website, that can confuse both AI and your audience. The tools you need for AI SEO. So let's break it down in three categories. Content research tools. These help you figure out what your audience is searching for. You can use Google Trends to see what's hot, answer the public to see real questions people are asking, and SEMrush for deeper keyword research. Publishing platforms. This is where you put your content so AI can find it. LinkedIn, YouTube, Medium, and Quora are all strong options. Choose the ones where your audience already spends time. And lastly, tracking tools. Once you've started building your presence, you want to know when and where you're being mentioned. Mention and Google Alerts are great for this. There are also optional AI brand check tools that let you see if your brand is already in AI training data, which can be a fascinating starting point. How to use the tool. So let's go step by step. Step one is to choose 3 to 5 authority platforms where your audience is active. If you're a business coach, that might be LinkedIn, YouTube, and a couple of reputable industry blogs. Step number two is to publish high value, keyword rich content there. This could be articles, videos, or even short posts, as long as they're useful and relevant. Step three is to collaborate. Look for guest features, podcasts, interviews, and experts roundups in your niche. This builds both authority and reach. And step four, monitor your mentions and optimize regularly. If you see you're being mentioned somewhere, make sure that information is accurate and up to date. So, quick wins are things you can do right now. Get listed in niche directories, answer trending questions on Quora or LinkedIn, and say yes to relevant podcast invitations. The long term play is building a consistent digital footprint across multiple platforms. So no matter where someone or some AI looks for you, they find proof you're the authority in your space. Now you know exactly what AI SEO is and how to get started. But here's the thing. AI SEO doesn't live in a bubble. If you want these strategies to actually work long term, they need to plug into your entire digital marketing plan. Without that bigger picture, you'll do the work but you won't get the traffic, leads, and clients you're aiming for. So before you just jump into creating AI powered SEO content, make sure you know how it fits into the bigger marketing picture. In the next video, I break it down exactly how SEO works hand in hand with your digital marketing so you can turn AI visibility into actual paying clients. Click right here to watch that now.